All right, good day everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another action figure review, guys. And as you can see in front of me, we have the classic Punisher, guys. And this is from Hasbro. This is the on the classic boarded package, I guess, whatever you want to call it. This is, I don't know if this would be considered the Marvel Legend, but it is kind of Marvel Legends-esque, so to speak. The only difference between him and a Marvel Legend is, like I said, he's on this classic comic book carded board that you see right here, guys. Now, one of the reasons why I got this Punisher is I really didn't want to get him, but I don't have a Punisher that has this classic look. And plus, I got him for extremely cheap. So, and that's one of the reasons why I got this Punisher figure, guys. I thought he was really cool. Of course, let's move this out the way. Here are some of the other figures that I guess are from this line, from this carded series. Right there, I do have Spider-Man. Here is the Pizza Spider-Man. He was, I guess you can say he was from this lineup. Very awesome Spider-Man. I do recommend him. Here are some of the other figures. I do like that Captain America. You know, if I find him for cheap, I might pick him up. I'm not for sure yet. Wolverine. I mean, how many Wolverines do you actually need in your collection? I mean, I think I got enough Wolverines. I don't think I need any more Wolverines. Even though it is the old school Wolverine, I don't have the old school Wolverine, so I'm not one to talk, because if I probably do see that old school Wolverine for cheap, I'll probably buy him because I'm stupid. So guys, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and open this package up. But before we do, we're not only going to review this figure, but we are going to do some comparisons. And one of the comparisons that we're going to do is this guy right here. Did you see him? Oh my goodness. You're going to have to stay tuned later on in the video, because I'm going to do a little comparison of that guy that you just saw. I'm not going to mention who he is. You guys just going to have to stay tuned. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and open this package up, take this Punisher out, and see how awesome he actually looks, guys. As much as I hate to open this Punisher package up, and he looks really good in there, this is an unboxing channel, unpackaging channel, and I have no choice but to do so. So, let's pop him out. Oh, and he pops out very easily, too. And that's a good idea that they pop them out like that, because you don't have to rip the package open. You can actually save the board if you want to. And you can actually just slide them out like that. And look at that. And you still have the board, and you don't damage the piece. So I actually might keep this board. It actually looks pretty good. I might keep it for the hell of it. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the Punisher. And he comes with a big freaking gun right here. I'm guessing that's a rocket launcher. My guess. Let's see. Let's get in closer right here. Okay, so let's take this rocket launcher. I'm guessing it's a rocket launcher. It looks like a rocket launcher. And hold on 1 minute, because this light is kind of glaring. Let's put this light right here. It's kind of glaring right here. Yeah, I don't have the proper lighting right now because, like I said, there's just, it's a little dark, so I'm kind of winging it right now. But here's his gun, and his gun is pretty freaking big, man. It's got some nice weight to it. So, let's put that right there. Let's take out the Punisher. Actually, you know what? For this glare, I'll put this right there. Do you see him, guys? Okay, so here's the Punisher. Whoops! Interchangeable head. I actually do like him like this. He's kind of got like a Rambo vibe going. So I actually kind of like it like that. I like it like that. So there's that. I'm trying to get some good lighting. Oh, there's my light. Let me flick it back on. There we go. And let's pop off this Punisher. Man, they package these action figures in there so tightly. So here is the Punisher, guys. Here is the Punisher. Doesn't he look amazing? I'm trying to get like a good spot here. Let me stand up because I haven't really got the lighting down all that well because, as you guys know, I'm not a professional. I'm just an amateur. So let's move this over here. Let's put this right here. Okay, that'll work. So here is the Punisher. And if you guys see in the background, you see him in the background creeping? See him in the background creeping? We'll just move him out the way for now, and then we'll do a comparison later on. So let's check out the Punisher right here, man. He looks really, really amazing. Lighting is still not how I want it. Whoops, turn off again. There we go. Whoops, turn off again. So here is the Punisher. I do like the old school classic feel to this Punisher. Very, very nice. Let's check out his articulation, then we'll go in for a closer look afterwards. Very, very nice. The only one thing that I'm kind of bothered about this Punisher, guys, is they just gave him this freaking rocket launcher. This one rocket launcher. I really want him to have some automatic weapons and some guns, you know what I mean? That kind of blows, man. They didn't give him no machine guns. How are you going to sell a Punisher figure and not give him no machine guns, man? Overall, very, very nice. Hasbro, Marvel Legends, whatever you want to call them. Best in the game, best in the business as far as articulation. Love all this articulation. I'm surprised they didn't give him a break. Oh, yeah, they did. Son of a bitch. Look at that. They gave him a break with the boots. At the boots. That's really, really dope. I really, really like that. Very nice Punisher overall, guys. I really, really do like him. And look at that, man. Not only double jointed knees, but triple jointed knees. He can bend that way. That's how flexible this Punisher is. Very, very nice. Yep, and got a break. Does he have a break? Yep, he has a break right here at the upper thighs. Nice break right there. Look at that, man. That's really, really nice. Really nice break there at the upper chest. Screaming up, "You're gonna pay! You're gonna pay for murdering my family! You're gonna pay!" With that being said, let's pop off his head. Because I'm not really digging that head. I really like this head right here. That's what she said. Oh! Anyways, yeah, I do like this head sculpt better, guys. He's got more going on with his head sculpt. I do like the band, the Rambo band. Never understood the whole headband thing. I don't know why. Maybe for sweat, as athletes use them. But yeah, man, I do like that head sculpt. I don't like this gappage right here. And I do like the head sculpt a little bit better because he kind of has the 5 o'clock shadow going on. As you guys see with this one, he's kind of like babyface, you know. The babyface gangster. Even though Punisher's not a gangster, right? He's more of a vigilante, I guess, right? And this is I like that. I like what they did with the belt. Actually, if you wanted to, if you could remove the belt, but then again, you wouldn't want to. But I do like the color schemes that they have going on, guys. I do like the white and the black. Very, very classic Punisher. I do like this face sculpt better. I'm probably going to go with this face sculpt. So many breaks everywhere. Should I even go into all the articulation? I mean, if you know Marvel Legends, if you know Hasbro action figures, then there's all these breaks, man. Like I said, best in the business. Double jointed arms. Very, very nice. And here's this gun. I don't even know. Should I even attempt to put this in his hand? I don't even know how he'd go about holding this gun. Is there a way to hold this gun? I mean, the gun is just kind of ridiculous, man. It really, really is. I'm not digging the gun. I don't know. What, can he put it over his shoulder? Oh, shit. Over his shoulder like that? Is that how you do it? Like that? But then again, how the fuck do you grab him? How the hell does he hold on to it? You know what I mean? It's a nice gun, but I don't. It's just not the Punisher. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like the Punisher. Let's bring in. There's no way I can put this gun into his hand because it just doesn't make any sense. It's just too freaking big for the Punisher. The Punisher needs a machine gun and he needs like a knife, you know, like a Bowie. Not David Bowie, but he needs like a Bowie knife. Okay. So let's bring in the Punisher. I think this is from the Man Thing wave, and this was from the Daredevil series right here. So here's the other Punisher. I really, really like this Punisher. I really rate over this Punisher, and I still do like this Punisher. And if you wanted to, you could probably take this coat off and put it on this Punisher right here, which I might do that. I'm not really for sure. But here's the comparison. Here's the more realistic. Here's the more cartoonish one. I still like this Punisher right here. I think he's a very, very awesome Punisher. How they measure up, I mean, they're both Punishers. What can you say? But I really, really do like this Punisher. I do like the actor who portrays this Punisher. He's more realistic. He has a more realistic vibe. But you know what? Being that we had this Punisher out, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take his weapons out, and I'm going to put it in this Punisher right here. I'm going to see how he looks with these weapons, because it just makes sense that he has a machine gun. And look at that. That's all the Punisher needs, man, to make him the Punisher. And he looks really, really good with this gun, guys. This is the kind of gun that the Punisher is supposed to have, man. And, whoops. Let's put the Punisher right here. And I'm going to get his, I guess, Magnum or 45 or whatever this one has. I'm going to put it in his hand. And let's see how well it goes in his hand. So yeah, I mean, that looks good too, you know. Yeah, it looks alright. But yeah, I mean, I think I do have some spare weapons laying around. Look at that, man. Look how much better he looks just holding like an automatic weapon. It looks better in the other Punisher's hand, but you know what? If you want to give him a machine gun, then give him a machine gun, because this shit right here just ain't working. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to find his own machine gun, because I know I got a bunch of weapons laying around. I know I have a machine gun laying around here somewhere, so... but very nice figure overall, guys. I'm not complaining. I really, really do like this Punisher. I like the detail. I like the skull, like the white skull. Let's bring in Spider-Man over here. We'll do a little comparison. Of course, Spider-Man is about the same height as the Punisher. I don't know which one would be taller in real life or in the MCU. I feel like Spider-Man may be shorter than Punisher, but Spider-Man is a little bit shorter than Punisher. So there's Spider-Man, and I'm going to bring in my other review that I just recently did, my previous review. And here is Marvel's Thing. And that's how they measure up. They'll look really, really good on display. If you guys didn't see my Thing review, check that out. Really, really awesome Thing. And you guys have to check out that review to see what I gave him, the rating I gave him. Very nice figure, guys. Very lightweight. This other Punisher right here has just a little bit more weight. That's probably because he has like the leather rubber trench coat going on. Which Punisher do I prefer? This one or that one? I don't really know, guys. I do like the realistic vibe, but then again, I do like the classic, you know, comic book look that this Punisher has, guys. I guess this review would be called Classic Punisher. I can't really call him Marvel Legends because he's not a Marvel Legend, I guess. Even though he essentially is the same. You know what I mean? Same as a Marvel Legends. right? But they just come in different packaged. So that's kind of what I'm taking away from this Punisher. And come in close right here. So yeah, being that I got him here, we'll go in close for this Punisher, and then I'll rate him, and I'll let you know what I think of this Punisher, guys. So there is the Punisher in a little better light. I do like the blue eyes that they gave him. Very, very nice. Very nicely detailed. Not too many blemishes except for this right here on his glove, but I can always use white paint to touch it up. Nice boots. Nice sculpt overall. He does have a peg right there. I guess you can peg him in and put him on display. Put a peg into his back. A peg hole. I don't know why every time I see a peg hole, I always say peg. Because I'm a dumbass. Nice face sculpt, guys. This is how I'm going to be displaying him. I definitely do have to find a machine gun for him because that grenade launcher is just not going to work out. The belt, overall, the belt, the boots, the gloves, the wardrobe. Overall, he's a really nice Punisher. I do recommend him. Like I said, I got him for dirt cheap, and I'm not complaining. I really do like this Punisher, guys. So we're gonna hit the 17-minute mark, and I'm gonna go ahead and rate this Punisher, guys, for you. Do I think he's worth the pickup? Yes. If you love Punisher, if you love classic Punisher, I grew up on classic Punisher, so you guys will probably really love this Punisher. Do I recommend him over him? I recommend both of these guys because I actually do like this Punisher still. I think he's still awesome. I like this Punisher. I think he's just as awesome. Do I think he's really awesome? No. But I do recommend him because he is classic Punisher style. I do like this face sculpt. I'm not going to give him a perfect score because he's not perfect. And my only gripe with this figure, guys, with this Punisher figure, is that he didn't come with a machine gun or with a knife or with a gun at all. He just came with this big old gun, rocket launcher, whatever you want to call this thing. It is nice, but it doesn't go with this Punisher. He deserves a machine gun, I think. And I'll have to find him a machine gun. Maybe like, not a black machine gun, maybe like a silver and black machine gun. Automatic weapon, I think, will go very nice with this Punisher, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and rate him. I know I'm wasting up a lot of you guys' times because I'm about to hit the 18-minute mark because I ramble on from time to time. I do that quite often. So, guys, I'm going to give this guy on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest. I'm going to give him a solid 7, guys. I think he's pretty cool. I think it's a really nice throwback to the Toy Biz days. Very nicely detailed, very nicely sculpted Punisher. I do recommend him. If you like Punisher, go get him. He's very awesome. Very nice Punisher. Let me get this Spider-Man out because he's messing up my zoom factor here. I recommend him. And like I said, if you can find them for cheap like I did, go pick him up because he's really awesome, guys. I do recommend him. So there you guys have it. There was my little review of the classic Punisher. That's what this review is going to be called, Classic Punisher. Of the classic Punisher from Hasbro. If you guys like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, good stuff. If you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this, hit that notification button to receive more cool, awesome reviews coming up. And there you guys have it. There's the classic Punisher from Hasbro. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!